Hey sis, got a minute? There's something important I need to talk to you about.
Cannot wait, Julie. I'm dealing with an emergency right now. Keith has disappeared.
Disappeared? What do you mean?
He hasn't been home since Monday, and he's not answering my calls or texts. I've called everyone we know. No one has heard from him. His phone goes straight to voicemail. I'm really worried. This isn't like him at all.
Have you checked his work?
I called his office today, and they said he hasn't been to work in days. No one knows where he is. I even drove by all his usual places. The gym, the coffee shop, everywhere. Nothing.
Calm down, sis. I'm sure there's an explanation. Keith is fine, I promise.
How can you be so sure? Do you know something I don't? Please, Julie, if you have any information, tell me. I'm going out of my mind here. Tommy keeps asking where his dad is.
I do know where he is. That's actually what I wanted to talk to you about. Keith is with me. He's been staying at my place for the past week.
Keith is staying with you? What does that mean? Why would he be at your place? Julie, what's going on?
I'm so sorry you had to find out this way, Ashley. Keith and I are together now, as in romantically together. We've fallen in love with each other. I know this must be a huge shock, but we couldn't deny our feelings anymore.
What? You're joking, right? Please tell me this is some sick prank, Julie. It's not funny. My own sister is sleeping with my husband?
It's not a joke, Ash. Keith and I want to be together. In fact, I need you to sign some divorce papers. We want to get married as soon as possible. I'm truly sorry for hurting you like this.
Divorce papers? Are you out of your mind? How long has this been going on? How could you do this to me, Julie? To my son? I thought you loved us.
I do love you, sis, so much. I adore Tommy. But Keith and I have something special, something undeniable. It was love at first sight for us. We've been fighting it for so long, but we just can't anymore. Please try to understand.
Understand? I'll never understand this betrayal. When did this start? How long have you two been sneaking around? Tell me everything, right now.
Honestly, it began at your wedding. We felt an instant connection when we met at the reception. The spark between us was electric. We knew right then that we were meant to be. I'm so sorry, Ash.
My wedding? While I was pregnant with Tommy? I think I'm going to be sick. This can't be happening. My sister and my husband. All this time. Every family dinner. Every holiday. You were both lying to my face.
You're an amazing mom, Ashley. You're strong and capable. I know you'll be just fine raising Tommy on your own. He's lucky to have you. And now, Keith and I can stop living a lie. It's better for everyone this way.
Better for you, maybe. What about me? What about my son? How is any of this better for us? Do you even hear yourself? 5 years of marriage, a child together, and you want me to just step aside?
I know it's a lot to process, but you'll heal and move on in time. You'll see this is all for the best. Tommy will understand someday too.
I want you and Keith here immediately. I need to look you both in the eyes and hear you say this to my face. If you're going to rip my family apart, at least have the decency to do it in person. Be adults about it. Or are you both too cowardly?
We can't do that right now, sis. Keith and I, we're starting our new life together. We're so happy. I don't want anything to ruin that, not even facing you. I'm being selfish, I know, but I have to do what's best for me now.
What's best for you? What about your responsibilities, Julie? To me, to this family? You don't get to just walk away. All those times you babysat Tommy, was that just to get closer to Keith? Were you planning this all along?
I have to, Ash. For once, I need to put myself and my happiness first. No more sacrificing my own needs. You'll heal and move on in time. You'll see this is all for the best. Tommy will understand someday too.
Don't you dare talk about my son. You lost any right to even say his name. You're dead to us, Julie. Dead! How dare you talk about Tommy's future? Like you have any say in it anymore. Like you'll ever see him again.
I am sorry for hurting you, Ashley. More than you'll ever know. But I won't apologize for following my heart. Keith is my destiny. I hope you can find it in yourself to forgive me someday. I do love you. Goodbye, sis.
Julie? Julie! Don't you dare ignore me! Get over here and face me, you coward! Julie! This isn't over. You can't just drop this bomb and disappear. Answer me! Fine, run away. But don't think for a second this is the end of it.
Ashley, please, we need to talk. I made a terrible mistake and I need you to know how sorry I am. Never meant to hurt you like this. Please just read my messages. even if you don't respond.
Oh, now you want to talk? After 5 years of silence? 5 years of zero contact with me or your son? How dare you, Keith? How dare you think you can just waltz back into our lives with a simple apology? Do you know how many times Tommy has cried for you? How many father-son events he's missed? How many nights I had to explain why Daddy doesn't call?
I don't expect you to forgive me, Ash. What I did was unforgivable. Leaving you and Tommy is my biggest regret. Not a day has gone by that I haven't thought of you both. That I haven't missed you desperately. I know I don't deserve your time, but please, just let me explain.
Missed us? Then where the hell have you been for half a decade, Keith? Missing us from my sister's bed? You didn't just leave. You abandoned your family to shack up with my own flesh and blood. You destroyed us. You destroyed everything we built together.
You're right. You're absolutely right, Ashley. I was weak and selfish, and I made the biggest mistake of my life. I thought Julie was my soulmate, that we were meant to be. But I was wrong, so very wrong. It's you, Ash. It's always been you. I threw away the best thing that ever happened to me. I've regretted it every single day.
No, nope. You don't get to do this, Keith. You don't get to realize you made a mistake and just decide you want me back. That's not how this works. You made your choice when you walked out that door, and you have to live with it. We're not some backup plan when things don't work out with Julie.
But everything's changed now, Ashley. I've changed. I know my heart that my real destiny is with you and Tommy. You must be, what, 8 years old now? I've already missed so much, but I don't want to miss any more. Please, just let me explain. Let me tell you everything. You deserve the whole truth.
There's nothing to explain, Keith. You showed me who you really are. Believe me, I got the message loud and clear. I mourned our marriage. I cried for you. Tommy cried for you. But we survived. We're happy now without you. We learned to live without you. We learned to be strong without you. And now you want to undo all of that?
Give me a chance to make things right, Ashley. I'm begging you. I want to be a father to Tommy. A real father. I want to be the husband you deserve. The man I failed to be before. We could be a family again. We can heal together. I'll do anything to prove myself to you. Therapy, counseling, whatever it takes. Please, just don't shut me out.
Heal together? Where was this attitude when you first left, huh? When I needed you most. When our baby needed his dad. Too little too late, Keith. You can't just decide to play family man now. It doesn't work like that. You don't get to abandon us and then come crawling back when it's convenient for you.
I know I have no right to ask for your forgiveness. No right to expect anything from you at all. But I am asking, Ash. I'm here, humble and broken before you, asking for a second chance. I would spend my whole life making this up to you. To Tommy. To our family. Just tell me what I need to do.
Your groveling means nothing to me, Keith. I have only one question. What about Julie, huh? What about your soulmate? Did she finally wise up and kick you to the curb? Is that why you suddenly want your old life back? What happened to your grand love story?
It's not like that, Ashley, I swear to you. Julie and I, it was a huge mistake. I see that now. But it's over between us. She's been keeping something from me, Ash. Something big. Julie's sick. Really sick. She's been in and out of the hospital.
Sick? What do you mean sick? What happened to her? Is it serious? Do my parents know about this? Keith, answer me. What's wrong with my sister?
I don't know all the details. She refuses to tell me anything. But it must be bad. She's there almost every day now. I can't handle it, Ashley. The secrecy, the pressure, the responsibility. I feel like I'm suffocating. Like I'm trapped in a nightmare.
Wow, I think I get it now. Let me get this straight. My sister falls ill and your first instinct is to run away? Again? You're pathetic. You haven't changed at all.
It's not running away, Ashley. It's facing the truth. Julie and I were never meant to be. I don't love her like I love you. I know now that I will never feel for anyone what I feel for you. You're my one and only, my true soulmate. Please believe me.
I don't care about your delusions of destiny, Keith. This is real life, not a soap opera. You made a vow to Julie. She is your wife. She should be your priority right now, not me. Not the life you carelessly tossed aside. You need to man up and face your responsibilities.
Don't you see, Ash? This is exactly why I can't stay with Julie. I'm not cut out for this. The stress, the emotional toll. I'm not strong like you. I'm weak. Julie needs someone who can actually be there for her, and that's not me. I know that now.
Your weakness is not my problem, Keith. It's not an excuse to treat people like they're disposable, to do what you did to us. Julie is still my sister. If she's really sick, I need to be there for her. Not waste my time with your childish whims. You need to step up and be there for your wife.
Please, Ashley, I have nowhere else to go. No one to turn to. You and Tommy are my whole world. My reason for living. Losing you was the biggest mistake of my life. I see that now. Let me come home to my real family. Let me prove myself to you both.
You are unbelievable. You know that, Keith? Unfreaking believable.
You have no idea what love really means.
If you truly love someone, you'd want to be there through the good times and bad. In sickness and in health, remember? You wouldn't transfer them to someone else the second things got tough. The second you were forced to think of anyone but yourself. Go back to Julie. She needs you now more than ever.
So what are you saying, Ashley? Are you telling me to stay with Julie then? To just suck it up and deal with whatever comes? You actually want me to go back to her after everything I've just said to you? Knowing how I really feel about this? How can I stay with her when my heart belongs to you?
I'm telling you to step up and be a man, Keith. To take responsibility for once in your life. Stop running from your choices and deal with the consequences. Julie is your wife. She should be your only concern right now. Show some backbone for once.
Fine. You're right, Ashley. You're always right. I made my bed and now I have to lie in it. Is that what you're saying? I'll go back to Julie. Find a way to be what she needs, even if it destroys me. But know that my heart will always be with you.
Now you're getting it, Keith. Whatever Julie is going through, she needs your support. She needs her husband by her side. Not a spineless coward looking for the first opportunity to jump ship. Find your backbone and be there for her. That's the least you can do after everything.
I'll try, Ashley. I promise I'll try. But I need you to know this doesn't change anything between us. My feelings for you will never go away. You'll always be my one true love. I know I've lost you forever, but I will love you for the rest of my days. Please remember that.
Your feelings are not my concern, Keith. They're your cross to bear, not mine. You need to go now. Your wife needs you. Oh, and Keith, don't bother contacting me again. This door is permanently closed. Respect that if you ever cared for me at all.
I do respect you, Ash, so much. And Tommy. I'm so sorry for disappointing you yet again. You deserve better. You always have. Take care of yourself, okay? You and Tommy. Be happy. I wish you both a truly amazing life. Goodbye, my love. I will never forget you.
Ashley, I know I'm probably the last person you want to hear from, but please, I really need to talk to you. It's urgent. I know you're reading these. Please, Ash, just give me 5 minutes. It's important.
Urgent? What could possibly be so urgent, Julie? I think you've said quite enough already. What more is there? Haven't you done enough damage?
I've been doing a lot of thinking, Ash, about Keith, about us, about everything. I've come to an important decision. I'm going to give Keith back to you. I want you to have him. I'm stepping aside so you two can reconcile.
Give Keith back to me? Do you think you're returning something at a department store? Have you completely lost your mind, Julie? What makes you think I would even want him back after what you both did? After everything you've put us through?
I know it sounds crazy, but just hear me out, sis. Keith and I, we're not working out. We've grown apart. He's not who I thought he was. Honestly, I don't think he was ever my soulmate. Not really. I see now that you two belong together. You always have.
Oh, do you now? Well, isn't that just so very convenient for you, Julie? Thinking you can play hot potato with my ex-husband and I'm supposed to just go along with it? Like he's some toy you borrowed, and now you're done playing with him.
Look, I get it, Ashley. What I did was terrible. I betrayed you in the worst way, and I know I can never make that right. But I am trying to do the right thing here, to fix my mistake. I'm giving you a chance to put your family back together, to heal what I broke.
Did it ever occur to you that I don't want to put my family back together, Julie? That I've moved on and built a new life? Keith made his choice when he abandoned us, and you made yours when you ran off with him. Why the hell should I clean up your mess now? Why should I care what you want?
You don't have to forgive me, Ashley, or even understand. I know I have no right to ask you for anything, but I am asking, not for me, but for Keith, for Tommy. They need each other, Ash. A boy needs his father. Please don't let my actions ruin that.
Your actions have ruined that, Julie. Your actions have ruined everything. There is no going back from this. Keith and I will never be what we were. That family doesn't exist anymore, and it's all thanks to you and him. Tommy has moved on. We both have. Stop trying to play God with our lives.
I know. You're right about all of it. But what if you could start over? Rebuild something new and better? You're a strong woman, Ashley. The strongest I know. If anyone can heal this fractured family, it's you. Please, just consider it.
I do not need your vote of confidence, Julie, or your pity. You have no idea who I am anymore. You lost the right to that sister privilege. There's something else going on here, right? Something you're not telling me. This isn't just about playing matchmaker, is it?
You always could read me like a book, even when we were kids. I could never hide anything from you. and I won't now. The truth is, I need something from you, Ashley. Something big. But I was afraid to come right out and ask given, well, everything.
I knew it. I knew there had to be more to this sudden change of heart. Come on then, Julie, out with it. What do you want from me this time? What more could you possibly ask of me after blowing up my entire world? What right do you have to any more pieces of me?
You're right. I have no right. None at all. But I'm desperate, Ash. I'm backed into a corner and I don't know where else to turn. I'm sick, Ashley. Really sick. I have advanced kidney disease. I need a transplant or I might not make it.
What? How advanced is it? Does Mom and Dad know? Keith said you've been in and out of the hospital. Why didn't you say anything? How long have you known?
I didn't want to worry anyone, especially Mom and Dad. They have enough on their plates. I thought I could handle it on my own, but it's progressed faster than the doctors anticipated. I've started dialysis, but it's not a long-term solution. I need a new kidney, Ash.
I can't believe this. I can't believe you kept something like this from the family, from me, after everything we've been through. So what? You think donating a kidney will make up for you stealing my husband? You think this is some kind of twisted bargaining chip?
No, it's not like that, Ashley, I swear! I know nothing can ever make up for what I did to you. I'm not trying to manipulate you. I just have nowhere else to turn. Keith won't even consider getting tested. He's completely shut down ever since I told him the severity of it.
Why am I not surprised? Typical spineless Keith, running away the second things get real. Leaving you to deal with this alone. Well, he can't run from me. I'm not letting him off the hook this easily. He needs to man up and do the right thing for once in his pathetic life.
Please don't be too hard on him, Ash. This is a lot for anyone to process. I sprung it on him and expected him to just accept it. But you're my sister, my blood. I was hoping that would count for something. That our bond would be stronger than my mistakes.
Our bond? The one you torched the second you jumped into bed with my husband? That bond, Julie? You have some nerve. I can't even process this right now. I need time to think. Time to wrap my head around the fact that my backstabbing sister now wants a piece of me.
I understand, Ashley. I know it's a huge thing to ask, and you have every right to tell me to go to hell. I probably would if I was in your shoes, but please, just consider it. I'm on borrowed time here. I don't know how many more chances I'm going to get. You're my last hope.
Last hope? What about Mom and Dad? What about your friends? You must have other options, Julie. This can't all fall on me.
There's no guarantee any of them will be a match. It could take months or years to find a viable donor. Time I don't have. You're my sister, Ash, my family. The odds of you being compatible are so much higher. I need you. I've never needed anything more.
I can't give you an answer right now, Julie. This is too much. I need to think. I need space to process all of this away from you and Keith. Give me time. I'll get tested to see if I'm even a match, but I'm not promising anything beyond that. I need to do what's best for me and Tommy.
Of course! I completely understand. Take all the time you need. I don't want to pressure you. I know this is a huge decision, and don't worry about Keith. I'll deal with him. You focus on you and that precious boy. He's lucky to have you as his mom.
Don't act like you suddenly care about Tommy's well-being. Don't pretend like we're some happy family. Those days are over. If I do this, Julie, it won't be for you. It will be for me, because I'm not cruel, because I don't believe in letting people suffer, even people like you.
I know, Ashley. I know I don't deserve your kindness or your forgiveness. I won't ask for either. All I'm asking is that you consider giving me a chance to live, a chance to make things right, even if it's from afar. You should be happy. Keith is returning after taking him for 5 years.
Then I'll take 5 years to think about it.
What? I don't have 5 years. Please, Ash, you can't mean that. I need an answer sooner than that. My condition is getting worse.
I can't answer right away, though I do have to consider Tommy. So wait about 5 years for my answer, okay? Seems fair, doesn't it? You took 5 years from us. Now I'll take 5 years to decide.
What are you saying, sis? I can't wait that long with this illness. What if it gets worse? I might not even be alive in 5 years. Please don't do this. Not when I'm trying to make things right.
This is a big decision about an important organ. I can't give you an answer right away. I need about 5 years, maybe more. We'll see how I feel then.
Don't be mean, sis. You're still angry about us running away, aren't you? That's why you're saying this. I know you're hurt, but please don't punish me like this. Not when my life is at stake.
Of course I want to be a little mean. You took away something precious from me and my son, and now you want to take one of my organs too? You can't just destroy my family, then ask for pieces of me. That's not how this works.
That's too harsh. I said I'd return Keith, didn't I? I'll apologize for everything too. Just donate your kidney and help me get better. Then we can put this all behind us. We can be sisters again.
You think an apology will get you my organ? Think carefully about this. Keith will come back and we can forget about all this. You should just remarry. I approve, don't worry. Tommy's even warming up to his wonderful new dad.
What? Hold on, sis. You had a backup? Why didn't you tell me you'd moved on?
That's right. I met someone wonderful about a year ago, and the three of us are living happily together. I don't want or need Keith anymore. I have no lingering feelings for him at all. We've built a new life, a better life, without either of you in it.
No way. Then maybe I should ask Keith for his kidney. He seems troubled that I'm sick. At least he still cares about me.
That won't work. He still doesn't know about your illness. If you suddenly tell him and ask for an organ, he'll definitely refuse. You know how he is. He runs from anything difficult. Always has.
Don't mess with me, Ashley. Why are you making everything worse? You're happy every day with your new guy? Could you move on so easily? Well, I've been suffering, missing you every day. Does Tommy even remember me?
Oh, so now you care about what Tommy remembers? After years of silence? And what exactly am I making worse? Your perfect life with my sister? Or your plans to abandon her now that she's sick?
A kid needs a real father, not some new guy. Break up with him and let's start over. We can be a family again, that we were meant to be. Don't let another man raise my son.
You lost all right to talk about what my son needs the day you walked out on us. At least this man stepped up. He's been here for every scraped knee, every school play, every birthday. Where were you?
I know I messed up, but I want to make it right. Please, Ashley, don't shut me out of Tommy's life. Now when I'm finally ready to be there for him.
Since you told your wife to ask for kidney donations, you must have been told the whole story about the illness by now. Well, I refused everything. So what's your excuse? Why won't you help her?
She asked me for an organ donation too, but I'm absolutely not giving up my kidney. How could she expect that from me? After everything we've been through, she's trying to manipulate both of us.
Hey, don't you want to help your beloved wife? Your soulmate? The woman you destroyed our family for? Or was that all just pretty words?
I want to help, but it's scary, right? It could open your stomach and take out organs and it hurts and I just can't. You know I'm bad with that stuff. I freak out over a hangnail. Y'all made Julie completely give up on me because I refused to donate. What are you gonna do about this?
It's not like that at all. I just said I needed 5 years to think about it, just like you took 5 years from us. Seems fair, doesn't it? Actions have consequences, Keith.
So you're basically refusing, right? Plus you revealed that I tried to reconcile with you. Now Julie knows everything. She's going crazy. This is all your fault.
My fault? That's rich coming from you. The man who runs from every responsibility. The man who can't even face his own wife's illness. You're pathetic.
She's completely lost it. She's destroying everything in the house and going crazy. Police were just here making a huge fuss. You need to talk to her. Calm her down. Fix this.
Don't push the responsibility on me. I'm not your cleanup crew. I'm not here to fix your messes anymore. Deal with your own wife. Be a man for once.
You're partly to blame too. You revealed the wrong things at the wrong time. So hurry up and apologize to your sister. Don't you care what happens to her?
She's not my sister anymore. Not after she ran away with you. So take responsibility as a man and a husband. Help your wife. You're all the family she has now. You made your choice. Now live with it.
Look how cruel you sound. Both of you. I can't handle this pressure. I never asked for any of this. Why can't things just go back to how they were?
Things can never go back. You made sure of that. Now stop texting me and go deal with your wife. Your responsibility. Your mess.
Fine. When Julie gets worse, remember you had the chance to help, to save her, and you chose revenge instead.
And remember you had the chance to be a real husband, to step up when it mattered. But you chose cowardice, like always. Goodbye, Keith. Julie, driven by desperation, eventually tracked down Keith and tried to force him to sign organ donor papers. Keith violently refused, saying he'd never help her. Their argument turned physical, leading to both being hospitalized. They eventually returned to their hometown, but were socially ostracized. Now, they spend their days seeking acceptance and new relationships. but their past actions continue to haunt them.
Sarah, how are your injuries? You had quite a lot of swelling all over.
How do you think I am? I was hit full force with a baseball bat from behind.
You don't need to be so hostile about it. I already said I was sorry.
Sorry doesn't fix a broken bone.
Oh, right.
What exactly did I do? I have no idea why you attacked me, Amy. Do you have some kind of grudge against me?
No, that's not it. It was just a misunderstanding. I'm really sorry, but I didn't mean any harm.
You attacked me with a baseball bat. How is that not meaning harm?
I was just trying to protect my relationship.
What? You attacked someone over a misunderstanding?
I thought you were Tom's mistress, so I just kind of attacked you. I didn't mean to use the bat on purpose.
Who keeps a bat ready for attacking people?
It wasn't like that. I just happened to have it nearby.
That's not making this any better.
Look, I've been cheated on before. I just got scared when I saw the signs.
How could you possibly mistake me for his mistress? I was just coming to deliver a wedding gift. Then I got attacked from behind the moment I opened the door.
Well, Tom was acting suspicious. He went to work like normal today, but when I checked his GPS, he was suddenly at home for some reason.
GPS?
People hide affairs all the time. I had to be sure.
Putting a GPS on your boyfriend is not normal relationship behavior.
When I quickly checked the cameras I installed in the house, he was making coffee for 2 people. Isn't that exactly what someone who would do when having a secret date at home?
Wait a minute. What do you mean by GPS and cameras? Are you monitoring Tom with such dangerous things all the time?
Don't worry. I have his permission. I'm not installing GPS trackers and cameras without his consent.
You actually asked him about this.
Of course. I'm not some kind of stalker.
I don't think that's the issue here.
Tom understands that I need this for my peace of mind.
Need what exactly? To spy on him 24/7?
I just love him a bit more intensely than others. I want to know everything about where my loved one is and what they're doing.
Everything?
Is it wrong to want to know everything about the person you love?
Yes, people need privacy.
All my previous boyfriends broke up with me because of how intense my love is, but Tom accepted me for who I am. He told me I could use GPS and cameras however I wanted.
I didn't know my brother had that kind of backbone.
He's different from the others. He understands real love.
This isn't love. This is control.
Anyway, that's why I trusted Tom, but I never thought he would cheat so brazenly. I was so shocked and panicked that my mind went blank, and before I knew it, I was holding the bat.
First of all, it's scary that you keep a bat within reach.
It's just for self-defense.
Against what? Your imagination?
I quickly called Tom and casually got him to leave the house, planning to ambush his mistress while he was gone.
You planned this attack?
I had to know the truth.
And that's when you attacked me, who knew nothing about this, mistaking me for his mistress and hitting me full force with a bat from behind.
When you say it like that, it sounds worse than it was.
How else should I say it? You assaulted me.
I'm really sorry, but I didn't mean any harm, so you'll forgive me, right? You won't tell Tom about this, right?
What?
We're going to be sisters soon. Sisters forgive each other.
Sisters don't break each other's bones.
Anyone can make a mistake, right? So let's just keep this between us.
Keep it secret. I'm seriously injured here.
Seriously injured is an exaggeration. It's just a broken bone in your right hand.
That's not just anything.
You're making such a big deal out of this.
Because it is a big deal.
Oh, come on. Everything that exists breaks eventually. Bones break sometimes too.
Seriously?
Look, I'll make it up to you at the wedding. You can have an extra slice of cake.
Are you seriously trying to bribe me with cake after breaking my hand?
So anyway, let's be generous about this. I mistook you for my husband's mistress. Silly me. But since we're going to be family, you can forgive me, right?
We're not family yet.
Huh?
You casually called him your husband, but you're not married to Tom yet, are you? Don't try to use that "we're family" privilege, because we're not.
But we're getting married this month, so it's just a matter of time before we're family.
Do you really think the marriage is still going ahead after this?
What?
You injured your fiancé's sister. I had a long business trip planned for this month too, and now I have a broken bone. That's why I came early to give the wedding gift, but I never expected this to happen.
Are you saying you won't forgive me?
If you had sincerely apologized, things might be different, but Amy, the moment you realized it was me, you started yelling, remember? Don't do misleading things! Look what you made me do! Yada yada yada. Do you really think that's okay?
That was just, I was panicking when I realized my mistake.
For someone panicking, you handled it pretty calmly. You refused to let me call a taxi when I wanted to, forced me to leave, and told me to go home quickly before Tom found out.
I was trying to protect both of us.
You were trying to protect yourself.
Well,
How could I forgive someone who only thinks about covering up their tracks when there's an injured person right in front of them? I'm going to tell Tom everything, and I'm going to tell him I oppose this marriage.
no. I love Tom so much. I can't handle not being able to marry him. I just can't.
You should have thought about that before attacking his sister.
You don't understand how much I need him.
Well, I can't handle having someone like you as my brother's wife.
Please, I'll do anything.
Nothing you can do will change my mind.
And I can't handle that either. Go ahead and tell Tom everything if you dare. If you do, I'll break your left hand next.
What did you say?
You heard me. I'm not losing Tom over this.
Are you threatening me now?
I'm protecting my future.
By threatening more violence?
I have to do this or the wedding will be called off. I really love Tom. Sometimes I get so caught up in my love that I lose sight of everything else. But that's how much I love him. If anyone gets in the way of my love, I won't forgive them, even if they're family.
This isn't love. This is obsession.
You don't get to judge my love.
What a terrifying person you are, threatening your fiancé's sister.
You're the one threatening my happiness.
I'm trying to protect my brother.
From what? Someone who loves him completely?
From someone who attacks people with baseball bats.
That was one mistake.
A mistake that broke my hand.
I won't do anything if you keep quiet, so make absolutely sure you don't say anything unnecessary to Tom, okay?
Or what? You'll attack me again?
Just keep quiet and everything will be fine.
You're actually insane.
I'm just passionate about protecting what's mine.
Tom isn't your property.
He's my future husband.
Not if I can help it.
Just remember what I said about your left hand. I'd hate for you to have matching casts.
I can't believe you're like this.
I'm only like this because you're forcing me to be.
No one's forcing you to make threats.
Just promise you won't tell Tom. That's all you have to do.
And let my brother marry someone violent and unstable?
Last warning, Sarah. Keep your mouth shut.
Sarah, are you done with your urgent business? I was thinking of making fresh coffee.
Sorry, I can't make it today after all. I left your present at the front door. Could you pick it up?
Huh? You can't come?
I know we had plans, but
Is everything okay?
I'm sorry. You even took a day off work.
Don't feel bad about that, but you never cancel last minute.
I know, I'm really sorry.
You're sure everything's all right?
I'm just not feeling well.
Don't worry about that. I'm happy about the wedding gift, but you're going abroad for work for a whole year, right? I wanted to spend some time together before that.
You really are such a sweet brother.
What's with that suddenly?
Just appreciating you.
You're acting strange.
Am I?
But having urgent business come up last minute, you're as busy as ever.
Yeah, I guess so.
Can't you stop by after you're done? It feels wrong to just take the gift. If you'd like, you can come over for dinner. We'd love to have you.
I really can't today.
Sarah, what's wrong?
I appreciate the thought. Actually, I got injured. It's a pretty bad injury too, so eating would be difficult.
What? An injury? Wait, was your urgent business actually an accident? Did you get into an accident on your way here?
Something like that, but it's nothing serious, so don't worry about it. Well, see you next time.
Wait a second. Hey, this injury, does it have anything to do with Amy?
Huh?
No need to answer. I'm sure you were told not to say anything.
Tom, do you know something?
Well, not exactly, but I've been noticing some suspicious things lately. Recently, more and more of my friends have been keeping their distance in an unnatural way.
Really?
Did Amy say something to you?
I can't.
At first, I thought I might have done something wrong, but I couldn't think of anything. One thing they all had in common was that it happened after I introduced them to Amy.
To Amy?
When I asked what Amy did, no one would tell me, but the pattern was always the same. They'd suddenly cancel plans, become unavailable, and then things would get awkward and we'd drift apart.
That was happening?
You're doing the same thing now, aren't you?
Tom.
It's suspicious enough that I'm gonna do some investigating on my own. If Amy was involved in your injury, I'm really sorry. I'll pay for your medical treatment, so please tell me how bad the injury is. Well, I'll talk to you later.
you told Tom something unnecessary, didn't you? He just told me he wants to postpone the marriage.
I didn't say anything. I'm keeping my promise because I don't want to get injured again.
Then why is he suddenly acting different?
Maybe he's finally saying who you really are.
Stop lying, you betraying old hag.
Excuse me?
You must have told him. He's acting completely different.
I told you I didn't say anything.
He's saying he needs time to think.
That's not my fault.
This situation doesn't make sense unless you snitched. You probably think I won't do anything, right? You're underestimating me, thinking I'm all talk.
I'm not lying.
You think you're so clever.
I haven't said anything to Tom.
Then why won't he answer my calls?
That's between you and him.
Then go convince Tom right now. Tell him to marry me. If you don't, I'll really break your left hand.
More threats? Really?
I mean it this time.
You're just proving why he shouldn't marry you.
We belong together. We're getting married no matter what you do to sabotage our love.
Who would marry someone like you? The engagement is off, you violent woman!
Huh?
I'm completely disgusted by you. Threatening my sister like this, it's beyond inhuman!
Wait a minute. Tom, why? Why are you here?
Thought something was off with Sarah.
What do you mean?
I was visiting my sister's house. I wanted to check on her injury.
You were there the whole time?
I read everything.
But Sarah didn't tell you anything about what happened.
No, she wouldn't tell me anything no matter how much I asked.
Then how?
Then your WhatsApp message came at just the right time.
What?
I saw all your previous conversations with my sister.
All of them?
Every single threatening message.
I can explain.
Do you even understand what you did? Attacking someone with a baseball bat and injuring them? That's straight up criminal!
But it wasn't on purpose. You saw all our messages, right? It was just a misunderstanding.
A misunderstanding that led to violence?
Come on, Tom. It was just a mistake.
So if it's a misunderstanding, anything goes? It's okay to attack someone from behind with a bat? It's fine to break someone's bones?
I thought she was your mistress.
That makes it worse!
Well,
Even if she had been, which is ridiculous, you think violence is the answer?
I was protecting our relationship.
I can't be with someone who puts my family in danger. I can't be with someone who hurts people and then acts like it's no big deal. And I definitely can't be with someone who makes threats. 3 strikes and you're out. The engagement is over.
No, we were supposed to get married. I won't accept breaking off the engagement.
You don't get a choice in this.
But I love you.
Well, I don't want to marry a violent woman like you.
Don't say that. I just got carried away because I love you so much. Please don't say we're breaking up.
Love doesn't hurt people.
I knew you'd understand if I explained.
I knew your love was intense before, but this is way over the line. I can't handle your kind of love anymore.
I'll properly apologize to Sarah. And just now, I was just trying to scare her a little. It was a joke. I wasn't really going to hurt her. Of course, I've been worried about Sarah's injury too.
What? Worried? I heard you haven't contacted her once since you injured her.
That's not true. I texted her right after.
To threaten her into silence?
I was too scared to ask about her injury. She must be so angry that I broke her bone over a misunderstanding. And it's the first time I've ever hurt someone, so I didn't know what to do.
First time, huh?
Yes, this is my first time. I just didn't want anyone to take you away because I love you so much. So when I thought you were cheating, I just lost it. But once we're married, I'll never do anything this stupid again. Actually, you should marry me quickly to help me feel secure.
Are you kidding me? How can you demand marriage in this situation? I'm beyond disgusted. I actually despise you, you violent liar. I will never marry you.
How dare you call me a violent liar? Okay, I swung a bat, but I never lied.
Are you still gonna keep lying? I know you attacked and threatened my friends!
What?
Apparently, every time I introduced you as my fiancé, you'd secretly tell my friends, don't contact Tom anymore. Stay away from what's mine.
They promised not to tell.
How do you know about that? I told them to never tell you.
Yeah, Yeah, they kept their promise. No one told me directly. I just prepared papers with yes and no written on them. Then I had them point to their answers to my questions. Some of them got into arguments with you, and you even raised your hand against my friends. One of them told me you chased them around with a baseball bat. No way. You know everything.
How could you say this was your first time hurting someone after doing all this? Because of you, I almost lost my friends. If you had hit my sister in a worse spot, I might have lost her too.
Look, I didn't mean any harm. I just went overboard because I love you so much. In fact, you won't find another girl who loves you this much. You'll regret breaking up with me.
Actually, if you love me that much, then break up with me. The person you love wants this. If you really love me that much, you'll break up with me, right?
What?
Whatever you say, the marriage is off. We'll have a formal discussion with both families soon. My feelings won't change, so be prepared.
Look what you've done! The engagement really got canceled because of you, and now they're demanding compensation. What are you going to do about this?
That's not my problem. It's all your own fault.
You ruined everything!
You did that yourself.
What's with that attitude? Do you know who I am?
Yes, I do now.
What's that supposed to mean?
Tom told me everything. You were quite the notorious troublemaker in your hometown. I heard you'd get violent whenever something didn't go your way, and no one could control you. I was shocked when I first heard about it.
He had no right to tell you that.
He had every right to warn his sister.
Those are all lies.
Are the police reports lies too?
That was all misunderstandings.
Just like breaking my hand was a misunderstanding?
Knowing that, you've got nerve talking to me like this. You should be scared of making me angry.
I'm not afraid of you anymore.
You should be.
Yeah, I heard you have a criminal record from your hometown too. That's why I took preemptive action. I've already filed a police report.
What?
Did you think I wouldn't?
You can't do that.
I already did. Well, I don't know what you might do if you get angry, and you've already broken my bones. In cases like this, it's best to let the law handle it.
Wait, you're joking, right? You really filed a police report?
The detective was very interested in your history.
You had no right.
I had every right.
Come on, I told you it was just a misunderstanding. How could you file a police report? What am I supposed to do if I actually go to prison?
Maybe you should have thought about that before attacking me.
I'll do anything, just withdraw the report.
Your humanity is what's most unbelievable here. I honestly hope from the bottom of my heart that you go to prison.
What did you say?
You need to learn actions have consequences.
You don't understand what you're doing.
You need to pay for your crimes and seriously reflect. It was a misunderstanding. I just lost my temper. I did it because I love him so much. Don't think those excuses will work.
Please, I'll reflect on my actions, so just withdraw the police report. If I actually get prison time, my life will be over.
It's already over.
What?
You've already hurt and involved so many people. I think your life as you knew it is pretty much over. That's exactly why you should pay for what you've done where you need to.
No way! And I was so close to marrying Tom. He was the only one who could accept my intense love and my selfishness.
He never accepted it. He was trapped by it.
He loved me!
True love means loving what's important to your loved one too. Yours is just selfish love. Someone who doesn't understand that difference has no business marrying my brother.
Selfish love?
You can think about what true love means in prison. See you. As expected, Amy received an immediate prison sentence. Thanks to testimony from her past victims, she'll be in there for at least 5 years. That should be plenty of time to reflect on her actions and think about what love really means. As for my brother, he's been taking very good care of me since my injury. He comes to my house every day after work to cook dinner for me and accompanies me to hospital appointments. I hope my kind and devoted brother finds someone as wonderful as he is and has a happy marriage. Hi, Mom. It's been a long time. Megan, what a surprise to hear from you after all these years. I know, it's been too long. How have you been? Honestly, not great. It's been a rough 15 years since you and your father left. I'm sorry to hear that. I can imagine it's been lonely. Lonely is an understatement. Did you really just reach out to pity me? No, of course not. I actually have some big news I wanted to share with you. Oh, really? And what would that be? I'm getting married.
The wedding is in 2 months.
Wow, congratulations, I guess. So you're at that age already, huh?
Yeah, the big 3-0 is right around the corner. Crazy how time flies. But anyway, about the wedding. I was really hoping you would come. I know you and Dad are divorced, but you're still my mom. It would mean a lot to have you there.
Hold up. Why are you inviting me instead of Amy, your dad's mistress turned wife?
What are you talking about? Dad never married Amy.
Excuse me? He left me to be with her, didn't he?
Well, they had a huge falling out right after the divorce. She took off, and it's just been me and Dad since then.
How convenient. So now I'm the backup mom for your picture-perfect wedding.
No, not at all. I don't have a mom in my life. That's why I need you to be there.
I'll be frank with you, Megan. I respectfully decline the invitation.
What? Why? I haven't seen you in 15 years. Doesn't this mean anything to you?
Exactly. We haven't spoken in 15 years. I don't feel obligated to play happy family now.
But that's the thing. I kind of already told my fiancé's family that both my parents would be there.
That sounds like a you problem. I'm not going to be guilted into this facade.
It's not a facade. I need you there because I told them I would read a heartfelt letter to my mother at the ceremony.
You have got to be kidding me. A heartfelt letter to a mother you haven't seen in over a decade?
I know how it sounds, but his family is so traditional and tight-knit. I panicked and wanted us to seem that way too.
This is ridiculous. If you want a mother so badly, ask Amy. I'm not playing these games.
Amy is not my mother. You are. You're the one who needs to be sitting front row when I pour my heart out.
I cannot believe the audacity. You really expect me to go along with this charade after everything that's happened?
It's not a charade. Look, I'll make the letter super sappy. Just make sure you cry at the right parts, okay?
I'm not some actress you can direct, Megan. This is real life, not a Hallmark movie.
Just forget it. I'll send you an invite anyway. Be sure to bring a fat check to make up for your cold shoulder all these years.
The entitlement! I don't owe you a cent, let alone my presence at a wedding for a daughter who threw me away.
I'm not entitled. I'm your flesh and blood. Doesn't that count for anything?
You have a lot of nerve trying these emotional gymnastics on me. I'm contacting your father. David, you never told Megan the truth about Amy. How could you drag this out for 15 years?
Slow down. What are you talking about? What did Megan say to you?
She invited me to her wedding because apparently Amy took off, but she still thinks I'm her mother.
Oh dear. I wasn't meaning to tell her, I swear. It's just not an easy conversation to have.
Well, too bad. She's a grown woman now, and you've officially run out of time. When is this truth bomb supposed to drop?
I don't know, okay? How do you tell your kid that her stepmom's actually her biological mother? It's messy as hell.
And whose fault is that, David? Who created this whole twisted situation in the first place?
I get it, I messed up. But it's not like I can change the past. I did my best to raise her right.
Oh, please. Concealing her true parentage is the bare minimum, not Father of the Year material. You better man up and tell Megan the truth. I can't sit back and let her believe this delusion because you're too cowardly to face her.
Mom, why are you trying to back out of my wedding invite? I already told everyone you'd be there.
Did your dad seriously not talk to you yet? Unbelievable.
Talk to me about what? Stop trying to change the subject. You have to come to my wedding. Not up for debate. I won't let you ruin this for me.
Megan, you need to hear the truth before things spiral even more out of control.
The only truth is that you're being a terrible mother right now. Any normal mom would kill to be at her daughter's wedding.
Any normal daughter wouldn't threaten to cut her mother off for prioritizing the truth.
Cut you off? Oh, it's way past that. If you don't show up, you'll never see your future grandchildren. I swear.
Grandchildren? And how, pray tell, am I going to have grandchildren?
Because I'm your daughter, your only daughter. So grow up and be my mom for once in your life.
For the love of... I'm not your mother.
Why would you say that? Because we haven't talked for so long? Of course you're my mom. Who else would you be?
No, Megan. I'm your former stepmother. I married your dad without knowing he already had a secret family with Amy.
What? Then who's my real mom? I don't understand.
I'm sorry you had to find out this way, Megan, but I couldn't keep up this act. Not with the wedding and everything. So everything was a lie? My whole childhood, my entire identity, was based on a lie? I wish I had better news for you, but you deserve the truth, even if it hurts. This can't be happening. My dad, Amy, how could they do this to me? You're asking the wrong person. I'm just as much a victim of their selfishness as you are. I feel sick. I don't even know who I am anymore. The parents I thought I knew. I know it's a lot to process, but you're strong, Megan. You'll get through this. I thought I knew what a messed up family was, but I really had no idea. It's not your fault. None of their choices were your doing. Remember that. I don't think I'll be able to forget this, no matter how hard I try.
Thanks a lot, Catherine. I had everything under control until you opened your mouth.
Oh, spare me the lecture. You don't get to play the victim when you created this whole disaster.
Disaster? I did what I had to do. What any man in my position would have done.
Any man in your position? You mean a lying, cheating scoundrel?
Oh, get off your high horse. You have no idea what it was like with Amy. She was my soulmate.
Soulmate? Is that what you call a notorious cheater who abandoned her child?
She made mistakes, okay? But my love for her was real. I had to see if we could make it work.
And how did that pan out for you? Refresh my memory.
She left, okay? Were you happy? She ripped my heart out and left me to be single dad.
Maybe if you hadn't hidden a whole family from your new wife, you wouldn't be in this mess.
Well, the joke's on me, I guess, because now thanks to you, my own daughter hates me. I hope you're pleased with yourself.
Catherine, I just spoke to my dad. He told me everything.
I'm so sorry you had to find out like this, Megan. You deserve so much better.
I feel like such a fool. I threw away the only person who actually cared about me. I said such awful things to you, treated you like dirt. And for what? For a father who saw me as his backup plan?
You didn't know. Your father is the only one to blame for this, not you.
But I should have known better. I was so blind, so stupid. I'm so sorry for everything.
I know you are, but an apology isn't going to fix the years of hurt, Megan.
I get that. Believe me, I'm disgusted with myself. But I am truly, deeply sorry. I have no right to ask, but is there any way you'd reconsider coming to the wedding? You're the only mom I've ever really known.
Megan, I'm touched that you see me that way, but I just don't think it's a good idea.
Please, Catherine. My dad obviously won't be there, and Amy, well, she's made her stance clear. I need someone in my corner.
I'm sorry, but I'm not just a stand-in. I can't be the Band-Aid for your parents' mistakes.
I'm not asking you to be a Band-Aid. I'm asking you to be my family, even if it's not by blood.
Oh, Megan, you have no idea how much I wanted a real family with you and your dad, but you both shattered that dream.
I was an idiot. I know that now. A selfish brat who couldn't see past her own nose. But I've changed. I swear I have.
I don't doubt that you've grown up. Getting married is a big step, but it doesn't erase the pain I went through.
I'm not asking you to forget Catherine. I'm asking you to give me a chance to show you the woman I've become. The woman who sees how incredible you are.
You think a few practiced lines will heal years of betrayal?
They're not lines. I mean every word. You're the strongest person I know, Catherine. The only one who ever really put me first.
Until your dad abandoned me. Then I was just the nanny you could kick to the curb.
I was a child, an impressionable girl, desperate for her parents' love and approval. But I'm wiser now. I see through their lies.
It's easy to say that in hindsight, but how do I know you won't toss me aside the second they click their fingers again?
Because I'm cutting them off, Catherine. For good. No parents at my wedding. No parents in my life. I'm breaking the cycle.
You have no idea how long I've waited to hear you say that. For you to wake up and see the toxicity you were raised in.
I wish I had seen it sooner. Think of all the pain I could have prevented. For both of us.
What's done is done. We can't change the past. Only how we move forward.
Does that mean, is there hope for us, Catherine? For our relationship?
I'd be lying if I said your words didn't move me. You sound like a completely different person from the cruel girl I remember.
I am different, shaped by my regrets, but motivated by the love I still hold for you. You're my family, Catherine, whether you like it or not.
It's not that simple, Megan. I can't just flip a switch and undo years of heartache, as much as I want to believe you've changed.
I know I have so much to prove to you, but can't that start with you witnessing the most important day of my life? Watching the girl you raised become a wife?
I don't know, Megan. Walking back into your father's world, even for a day, feels like stepping back into quicksand.
Then don't do it for him. Do it for me. For the little girl who needed you more than you ever knew. For the woman who needs you now more than ever.
You always did know how to tug on the heartstrings, even when you were pint-sized. But this isn't some magic fix, Megan. It's a first step. A baby step.
I'll take a baby step over no step at all. Please, Catherine, be my baby step towards being the person you always hoped I'd be.
Megan, sweetheart, can we talk? I feel awful about how things went down today.
Oh, now you feel awful? After 15 years of deception? Spare me the crocodile tears.
I never meant to hurt you, Megan. I was trying to protect you from a truth I thought would destroy you.
Newsflash, Dad. The only thing destroyed here is my trust in you, and any hope of having you in my life.
Don't mean that. I'm your father, Megan. We're blood. That counts for something.
You know what counts for more than blood? Honesty, integrity, things you clearly know nothing about.
I made mistakes, Megan. I'm only human. But everything I did for you.
For me? Lying to me my entire life was for me? Depriving me of my real mother was for me?
Amy was toxic, Megan. She would have ruined your life just like she ruined mine.
Oh, and I suppose Catherine was your picture-perfect replacement? The clueless Band-Aid you could just slap over your mess?
Catherine was a means to an end. I needed help raising you and she was there.
A means to an end? She loved us, Dad. She loved you, and you just used her like some disposable nanny.
You think I wanted this? To be a single father drowning in secrets? I did what I had to do to survive.
No, you did what you had to do to save face, to con the world into thinking you were some stand-up family man. But the world sees through you now, Dad. I see through you, and I'm done being your accomplice.
Megan, please, you're my daughter. My baby girl. Don't let one mistake define our entire relationship.
One mistake? Try a lifetime of mistakes, Dad. A lifetime of putting your fragile ego above your own child.
That's not true. I always put you first, Megan, always. I just try to shield you from the ugly side of life.
Well, bang up job on that front. 'Cause from where I'm standing, life's never looked uglier.
We can get through this, Megan. As a family. You, me, your mom.
My mom? Which one, Dad? The one who abandoned me? Or the one you duped into raising me?
Amy's not well, Megan. She's not fit to be a mother. I had to make an impossible choice.
No, you chose to make an impossible situation. No one forced you to lie and cheat your way through life.
You think I'm proud of what I did? You think I don't carry that guilt every single day?
I think you're only sorry you got caught, just like you're only reaching out now because I'm slipping through your fingers.
That's not why I'm reaching out. I love you, Megan. I've always loved you. I just want to make things right.
You can't, Dad. Don't you get that? There's no making this right. There's only moving on and accepting the consequences.
Consequences? What are you saying, Megan? What are you going to do?
I'm going to live my life, Dad. A life that doesn't include you or Amy. A life built on truth, not lies. Catherine, I did it. I told my dad I'm cutting him out of my life. Him and Amy both.
That must have been difficult. How are you holding up?
Like my whole world's been turned upside down. But also, like I can finally breathe again.
It takes courage to stand up for yourself like that, especially against family.
I just wish you could be there at the wedding. You're the only real parent I've ever known.
Megan, we've been through this. The past can't be erased just because you finally see the truth.
I know I hurt you. I know I can't take it back, but I'm trying to make things right.
Some things can't be made right, Megan. Some wounds run too deep to heal.
Is there really no hope for us, Catherine? After everything we've been through together?
Hope is a dangerous thing to cling to in a situation like this. It blinds us to reality.
But wasn't hope what kept you going all those years? Hope that I would see the truth one day?
Perhaps, but that hope came at a great cost. One I'm not sure I can bear again.
I'm not asking you to bear it alone this time. I want to be there for you, to make amends.
Megan, I appreciate your intentions, but intentions alone can't undo the damage done.
Then tell me what can. Tell me what I need to do to prove I'm not that selfish little girl anymore.
It's not about proving yourself, Megan. It's about accepting the consequences of your actions, of your father's actions.
But I am accepting them. I'm cutting toxic people out of my life, just like you always wanted me to.
And I'm proud of you for that, truly, but that doesn't automatically entitle you to my presence, to my forgiveness.
I never thought standing up for what's right would cost me everything.
So you've really done it. Get me out of your life completely.
You gave me no choice, Dad. Your lies poisoned everything.
I'm still your father, Megan. You're flesh and blood. It has to count for something.
Blood? Is that what you call betraying everyone who ever loved you?
You don't understand what it was like back then. The choices I had to make.
No, you don't understand. You chose your own selfish desires over everyone else.
And what about you? Choosing Catherine over your own parents?
She was the only one who truly cared, the only one who put me first.
I put you first. Everything I did was to protect you.
Protect me? From what? The truth about my own mother?
From the pain Amy caused. The destruction she left in her wake.
And what about the destruction you caused, Dad? The pain you inflicted on everyone?
I did what I had to do, Megan. I made the hard choices for this family.
No, you made the easy choice, the coward's choice, and now we're all paying for it.
Easy? Think any of this was easy for me? Raising you alone, living with that guilt?
You didn't raise me alone. You used Catherine and then threw her away.
I did what was best for you, Megan. Catherine was never going to be a permanent solution.
No, you did what was best for you, just like you always have, and Catherine was just collateral damage.
Fine, go ahead and play the victim. But don't come crying to me when your perfect wedding falls apart.
Trust me, I won't. I'd rather have no parents at my wedding than live another day with your lies.
You'll regret this, Megan. Mark my words.
The only thing I regret is not seeing through you sooner. Well, my dad's going around telling everyone the wedding's off. What a nightmare.
He's lashing out because he can't control you anymore.
My fiancé's family is freaking out. They want answers I'm not ready to give.
The truth always comes out eventually, Megan. Better from you than someone else.
I know, I thought I'd have someone in my corner when it did.
You can't expect me to play happy family just because you've finally seen the light.
I don't expect anything anymore. I just hoped.
Hope is a dangerous thing when built on broken foundations.
So what am I supposed to do now? Watch my whole life crumble around me?
You rebuild on truth this time, not lies.
Easy for you to say. You're not the one losing everything.
I lost everything once too, Megan, but I survived, and so will you.
But what if I don't, Catherine? What if this all is just too much?
You're stronger than you know, Megan. Stronger than they ever gave you credit for.
I don't feel very strong right now. I feel like I'm drowning in the mess they created.
Then grab onto the life raft of truth and don't let go. It's the only thing that will keep you afloat.
And what about you, Catherine? Will you be my life raft? Or are you jumping ship too?
Megan, I can't be the one to pull you out of this. You have to find that strength within yourself.
Within myself? Everything I thought I knew about myself was a lie, Catherine. A carefully constructed facade.
Then tear down that facade and build a new foundation, one based on your own values, your own truth.
I'm trying, Catherine, I really am, but it's hard to do alone. I need someone to believe in me.
I do believe in you, Megan. I always have, but I can't be the one to fix this for you. No one can.
I wish things could be different between us.
Wishing doesn't change the past, Megan, or heal the scars it left behind.
So that's it then? We just walk away?
Sometimes walking away is the only way forward.
I never thought doing the right thing would hurt this much.
The right thing often does, Megan. That's how you know it matters. After this incident, Megan couldn't bring herself to tell her fiancé the truth until the wedding day. When she finally revealed her parents' absence, her fiancé's family became suspicious and demanded the full story. After reluctantly explaining everything, the ceremony was immediately cancelled, with her fiancé's family stating they couldn't celebrate under these circumstances. After multiple discussions, the engagement itself was broken off because they couldn't associate with such a complicated family situation. When Megan tried to get David to pay for the cancelled wedding costs and engagement compensation, he refused, saying, "If you hate me now, don't even ask for money." Amy, her birth mother, also refused, claiming, "I won't pay for a daughter I never raised." The situation devolved into a three-way family war, with their heated arguments in local restaurants making them infamous in the community as a problem family.
Sorry, Amy. I have to cancel our weekend movie plans again. I need to go to my mom's house.
What? You're going to your mom's again?
She called and asked me to come over. She wants me to change some light bulbs and check her computer that's acting up.
She doesn't need you specifically for that. She could just call a handyman or a technician.
Don't be so cold. Mom's probably lonely since Dad passed away. I need to be there for her when I can.
I understand that feeling, but does that mean it's okay to neglect your wife? You've already canceled our plans 5 times now.
I'm really sorry. I'll make it up to you next time, I promise.
That's what you said last time too. When exactly is next time going to be?
I know, but family comes first, right? Mom needs me.
And I don't? We haven't had a proper date night in months.
Please try to understand. This isn't easy for me either.
Fine. What time are you heading over there?
Right after work. Also, I'll be working late tonight, so don't wait up for dinner and feel free to go to bed first.
Working late again? That's the 3rd time this week.
Big project. Can't be helped. I'm sorry.
Okay, fine. Work hard.
Thanks for understanding. I'll text you later.
Sure. Say hi to Margaret for me.
Will do.
Amy, dear, are you free this weekend? I would love if you could help me with my computer. Of course. I just became available, so that works perfectly. David threw away our plans to visit you instead. What is it this time? He said he needs to change your light bulbs and check your computer. Ridiculous! That boy is making things up again. I never asked him to do any of that. I wish he would stop using me as an excuse for his cancellations. I know, right? His lies are so obvious to us now. He's probably going to see his mistress. I'm so sorry, Amy. I really had no idea he was using me like this entire time. It's not your fault. I'm just glad we get along so well. Amy, this might be a difficult question to answer, but when are you going to divorce David? Or do you plan to keep ignoring his affair? I'm not ignoring it. Of course I plan to divorce David, but only after I see you get that new job you want. What? You have your late husband's inheritance and pension to live on comfortably. Yet at your age, you still want to learn new skills and work. I think it's amazing, and I really respect that about you. So I want to support you until you get the job you want. I'll teach you everything about Excel and Word, and at this rate, you'll definitely be able to find work in an office by the end of the year. Amy, thank you for doing this for someone like me. My husband was old-fashioned and never allowed me to work outside the home, but I've always wanted to try. Thank you. I'm the one who should be thanking you. Your message helped me realize David was lying. I'm glad I took the chance to ask you to teach me about computers. You can count on me for anything computer-related. I'm the head of the IT department at my company, so I know my stuff. You're so reliable. I've admired you for a long time, Amy. I've always thought how cool you looked working efficiently on your computer. I've wanted to work like that for so long. Such admiration. Flattery won't get you anywhere, though. It's not flattery. I genuinely admire how capable you are. Well, thank you. It means a lot coming from you. David is such a foolish son to betray someone as kind and wonderful as you. I'll work hard to learn computers so you can divorce him sooner. That sounds great. People work harder when they have goals. Can you come over to my place this weekend? We can continue with your Excel lessons from last week. Yes, please. I'll bring some cake as a thank you. Yay! Looking forward to the weekend then. Me too. Do you prefer chocolate or fruit cake? Chocolate, definitely, with extra frosting if possible. I know just the place. Their chocolate cake is divine. Perfect! And don't worry about bringing anything else. I've got everything we need for our lesson. You're too kind. See you this weekend.
Oh, sorry, Amy. I need to stay overnight at my mom's place again. She says she feels lonely sleeping by herself.
Margaret must still be grieving your father. Be there for her as much as you can right now.
Thanks. I'm lucky to have such an understanding wife.
You're welcome. Besides, I'm having fun on my own too. Don't worry about me at all.
What are you up to?
I just have a friend over. Oh, since you're staying at your mom's, can I have my friend stay over? We'd like to have some drinks and catch up.
Sure, I don't mind. I'll probably be at mom's until tomorrow evening anyway. Have fun with your friend.
Thanks.
You say hi to your friend for me. Anyway, mom's calling me, so I've gotta go.
Bye. Margaret, David says he's staying overnight. Would you like to stay over at my place instead? We could have an all-night Netflix marathon. What's that? Sounds super fun. Then come back to my place right away. I'll lend you pajamas and everything you need. Thank you. I was feeling so lonely on my way home after having such a great time earlier. I'm so happy we can have a sleepover.
I'm happy too. I'm having so much fun spending time with you, Margaret.
What a sweet daughter-in-law I have. I'll pick up some drinks on my way back.
Then I'll order pizza. Is it okay if I just order whatever?
Oh my, that sounds amazing! Because my husband hated junk food, I haven't eaten any in decades. I actually love pizza and hamburgers.
In that case, leave it to me. I'll order all my favorite pizzas.
Really? All of them? Isn't that too extravagant? What if we can't finish them?
You can count on me for that too. My stomach is like a black hole.
You're always so reliable and amazing. I'll go shopping and come back soon. I'll splurge out on some fancy drinks.
Get some ice cream too if you can. I have this rom-com series I've been wanting to watch.
Ice cream and rom-coms? Now that's what I call a perfect night.
Right? It'll be so much fun.
I can't believe I missed out on these kinds of things for so long.
Well, we're making up for lost time now. See you soon.
On my way. Can't wait.
Sorry, Amy, I won't be able to come home for a while, starting today.
Yeah, another summons for Margaret, just for the weekend, or a week, or maybe you're staying at your mom's for a month.
No, I might not be able to come home for about a year.
Huh?
I got a call from the hospital. My mom collapsed. I'm sorry, but I won't be able to come home for a while.
Oh, that's terrible.
You should be more worried. My mother collapsed. What's with that indifferent reaction?
Sorry. Of course I should be concerned about the woman who gave birth to you. I should definitely be worried. By the way, what caused her to collapse?
I think her heart briefly stopped or something.
I see. Her heart.
Then I'll tell my heart to start working properly right away.
What?
Hey, my heart! What's wrong with you suddenly? Are you beating? Are you stopped? Which is it? Beat. Power on!
Huh?
Well, that's enough joking around. David, if you're going to lie, at least come up with something more believable. If my heart stopped, even briefly, I'd be dead, wouldn't I?
Wait a minute, what's going on here? That's Mom, right? Why is Mom showing up in Amy's text messages?
Because we're together right now, having dinner at my house when you messaged that I collapsed. We couldn't help but laugh.
What?
And then you messaged that I collapsed. We couldn't help but laugh.
No, this is weird. Why are you and Amy eating dinner together? You two weren't that close.
Well, we are that close now. We've even had sleepovers together.
What?
And dinner at my house isn't even a first-time thing. We're probably eating together about 4 times a week now.
You meet more than half the week?
Well, since you've been coming home on the last train every day since the beginning of the year, Amy mentioned she was tired of making dinner just for herself. So I invited her over, and she's been coming to my house 4 times a week. But you never noticed.
What's going on here? When did you two get so close? Isn't there usually some distance between a wife and her mother-in-law?
Some relationships are like that, and some are like ours. Anyway, come home right now and sign the divorce papers.
What? Divorce papers? Wait, I can't keep up. Why are we suddenly talking about divorce?
Such a noisy son. All your sloppy lies and your affair have been exposed, and your wife and I are good friends now. You're going to divorce Amy. That's all you need to understand.
I don't understand at all. What do you mean, sloppy lies and affair? How long have you known and how much do you know?
I told you everything, you stupid son. Now come home immediately. Your mistress is right next to you, isn't she? We finished eating our dinner, so bring her too. We'll talk then.
There's no mistress! You've got it all wrong!
Stop lying, David. We have proof.
What proof? There can't be any proof because there's no affair!
The receipts from the hotel you visited last month, the matching dates when you said you were visiting me.
That's just a coincidence!
Just come home, now.
I need some time to think.
No, you don't. Either you come home now with your mistress, or we'll come to you. Your choice.
Fine, I'll be there in an hour.
I've already submitted the divorce papers.
You've already submitted them?
This ends our marriage. Take care.
You can't just end things like this. We need to talk about this.
We already talked. You had nothing to say except excuses.
Wait! Exactly when did you find out about my affair? How long have you been preparing for divorce?
I explained this earlier. I've suspected your affair for over 2 years.
That long ago?
But I became certain this year when Margaret asked me to teach her about computers. As we started communicating, I realized you were lying.
So both you and Mom have known about my lies all along, yet pretended not to notice? The two of you were laughing at me behind my back. That's awful!
Huh? You're the awful one here. Don't play the victim, you garbage mushroom man.
Garbage mushroom man?
I believed in you at first. I thought you were kind and considerate to your widowed mother. That's why I forgave you every time you canceled our plans. And yet, you betrayed me by having an affair. Don't you dare act like the victim.
Well, that's...
You even used your mother to hide your affair. That's disrespectful to both me and Margaret. You're the worst. How dare you blame us? The divorce is final, but the compensation claim is coming next. You'll take responsibility for all your deception. Be prepared to face the consequences of your affair with your mistress.
Can't we work this out? I'll end the affair. I'll do whatever you want.
It's too late for that. You had years to make the right choice.
Please, Amy, I still love you.
No, you don't. Love doesn't lie and cheat.
People make mistakes! I made a terrible mistake!
A mistake is something you do once. You've been lying to me for years.
Give me one more chance, please!
I already gave you many chances. You just didn't know it.
What do you mean?
Every time I pretended not to notice your lies. Every night I waited up for you. Every weekend I spent alone. Those were all chances for you to do the right thing.
I'm truly sorry for everything!
I know, but sorry isn't enough anymore. Amy, listen, I just got a call from the employment office. Thanks to you, I got the administrative part-time job. They offered me a great hourly wage because I know how to use Excel. Congratulations! I knew you'd get it, but I'm so happy for you. I've been a housewife depending on my husband all these years, so I'm thrilled that I can earn money with my own hands now. With computer skills, you can work regardless of age or physical strength. Once you get used to it, you might even find remote work. Let's keep finding the right way for you to work. Yes, let's. But first, selling the house. Another step closer to my dream. What? You're selling your house? I've been thinking about it since my husband passed away. It's lonely living alone in such a big house, and I thought I'd move to an apartment once I found a job. I wanted to live surrounded by interior decorations that I chose myself. That's a wonderful dream. Oh, what about my apartment building? There was a vacancy recently. What? Your apartment building? It's super convenient with the subway station right below. The vacant unit is on the 3rd floor, so the rent is quite reasonable. Best of all, I'll be in the same building. We can hang out anytime on holidays. Yes, I'll take it. No questions asked. It's perfect. Yay! But is this really okay? Now that you're divorced from David, I'm not your mother-in-law anymore. Just an old lady. You don't have to be so kind to me. What are you saying? I already consider you a friend, Margaret, so please stay close to me. I'm so happy I could cry. I want to stay friends with you too, Amy. Feel free to come over for dinner every day if you want. Thank you. Let me know whenever you need help with moving. I'm happy to help anytime. Then I need to get started with selling the house right away. With the new job too, things will get busy. Oh, and could you keep the house sale and my new address a secret from David? Sure, but is that really okay? I don't want anything to do with that stupid son of mine anymore. I'd rather cut ties completely. I want to disappear without telling him. Understood. If he asks me anything, I'll dodge the question. Thank you. You're such a dear friend. Do you need any help with packing or sorting through things? That would be wonderful. There's so much to go through after 40 years in the same house. I'm free this weekend. We can make a start then. Perfect. I'll make us a nice lunch as a thank you. Looking forward to it. Oh, and we should celebrate your new job properly too. Yes, let's have a small party after I move into the new place. It's a plan.
Amy, do you know where my mom is? When I tried to go back to the house, I found out it had been sold, and I have no idea where she is now.
I don't know anything about that.
You're lying! You two seemed so close, you must know something!
No matter how close we are, I don't know what I don't know.
Come on! Where could Mom have gone? None of the relatives know anything either! What's worse, they've all heard about the divorce, and they're all cold to me now!
Well, you're the lowest of the low for using your mother's supposed hospitalization as an excuse for your affair. No wonder everyone despises you.
I need to talk to her! It's important!
Important for whom? You or her?
For both of us! She's my mother!
And you're her son who used her as an alibi for cheating. Think about how that made her feel.
What am I going to do? If I don't have my family home, where am I supposed to live?
Just live by yourself like a normal person. Rent an apartment or something. Oh, wait, sorry. You got fired for having an affair at work, didn't you? It's pretty hard for unemployed people to find places to rent.
You knew I was fired?
I heard rumors, and your mistress dumped you too, right? She moved on to a younger man with more money.
You even know about that?
You gave her most of your savings, and she still left. What a terrible woman. And the little money you had left was mostly taken for the property division. No job, no money, no family home. Things are tough for you, huh?
I made a mistake. A huge mistake. I see that now.
Too little, too late.
If you know that much, please tell me where my mom is. I'm not asking for us to get back together. That would be selfish. Just tell me where she is. I want to live with my mom and restart my life.
Think about Margaret's feelings for once. The fact that she sold the house without telling you is her answer, isn't it? Can't you understand that she doesn't want to see her stupid son's face anymore?
No way!
Figure out how to restart your life on your own. This is all the consequence of your actions. Listen carefully. Don't cause any more trouble for my friend Margaret. If you bother her, you'll have to deal with me.
She's still my mother! I have a right to know where she is!
You lost that right when you used her as your excuse for cheating. Leave her alone. She's finally happy.
She's happy without me?
Extremely. She has a new job, new home, and new friends who respect her.
I never meant to hurt her!
But you did. Actions have consequences, David.
I'll find her eventually!
Good luck with that. She doesn't want to be found by you. I heard David somehow found a job and started living in a small one-room apartment, but he still doesn't know where his mother Margaret is. He keeps contacting me, insisting I must know something, but as Margaret asked, I haven't told him anything. After all those lies he told us, this seems fair enough. Meanwhile, Margaret and I continue to live happily as neighbors in the same apartment building. Although I'll never forgive that cheater, I must be grateful that I got to know Margaret through all this.
Thank you for watching all the way until the end. If you felt good after watching this video, please like the video. If not, please leave a comment and give us your feedback. Also, don't forget to subscribe. Your comments and likes help this channel grow. We hope you enjoy our other stories as well.